Hey, what's up? It's DFS Rico coming at you with some of my favorite picks for this NBA DraftKings slate on February 24th. It's a lot of value opened up, so I'm looking to go stars and scrubs, fitting in 2 stars today. A lot of value opened up with Philly and Memphis, honestly. You can look in other directions, but you can't, just don't fully avoid the value in these 2 games, honestly. So at point guard, I really like Luka Doncic at 10.5K. He's playing against an easy matchup versus Minnesota. Ever since he came back from injury, his last 2 games, he's gone for over 60 fantasy points. And Luka should not be a guy that's below 11K ever, honestly. Even with Porzingis in the lineup, he's been killing it. But at 10.5K, that's just too cheap for a guy like this, especially with so much value opening up. I see no reason why you shouldn't cram him into as many lineups as you possibly can. He's averaging close to a triple-double. He gets about 33% usage rate, even with Porzingis on the court. The ball's just in his hand at all times, practically. He's not afraid to go for the rebounds, passings. He's just a machine, honestly. So I really like Luka Doncic. Power forward, I'm going to go with Kelly Olynyk. I really like Kelly Olynyk at 3.7K. He started the last game versus Cleveland over Jay Crowder, went for 26 minutes and 30 fantasy points. He probably would have gone for like 30 minutes if it wasn't due to the blowout. But when Olynyk is getting minutes, he's honestly a point per minute guy or even more. He's just a solid player when he's getting the run. And if he's starting in this game again, same matchup as it was a couple days ago, but it's in Cleveland, so I'm hoping it stays closer. He should just have another huge day, honestly, as long as he starts again, and which I assume he's going to start due to the fact that Cleveland likes to play big with guys like Thompson, Love, Nance, Drummond now. They just like to play big. So I see him fitting in. Joel Embiid at 9.5K. I really like him in a very good matchup versus Atlanta. As I spoke about the injuries, with Ben Simmons being out, and Tobias Harris now being upgraded to game time decision, which bumped down Horford and Richardson a little bit for me, so that's why I'm not putting him in this video. But if Harris does end up being out, I do like Richardson and Horford, but as of right now, I'm assuming he's going to play due to the fact that he was upgraded from doubtful to game time decision. Means he's doing much better than they thought he would be at this time. But Joel Embiid, 9.5K, no Ben Simmons. Even with Harris, he's been killing it. So I see no reason why you should even try to avoid this guy today at 9.5K in a very good matchup versus Atlanta. Atlanta's a terrible defensive team, terrible versus centers, terrible versus everything on the basketball court. They just play no defense, fast-paced. Joel Embiid should feast in this lineup. And then my utility position, I really like Gorgie Dang from Memphis. Now that Jaren Jackson's been ruled out, there's going to be a ton of value that opens up across guys like, Josh Jackson, Brandon Clark, Dylan Brooks should put up a couple more shots. Gorgie Dang is my favorite player as of right now from all those guys, just due to the fact that when Jackson went down, Dang came in right for him and played 21 minutes, practically all in the second half, and he put up a double-double in this matchup. As we've seen before, even when he was with Minnesota, he's a really solid point-per-minute guy. He's going to get you a ton of fantasy points if he's getting the run. He just needs to get the run, which I assume he is going to get. Even with 24 minutes, I still really like him. If he gets more than that, it's even better, honestly. But if he gets at least 24 minutes, I see no reason as to why you should not play this guy in your lineups today, just due to the value. He's such a good value at 3.4K. That's assuming even if he starts or he doesn't start. If he starts, even better, but if he doesn't, I'll still be on him, honestly. And the guys I mentioned are very good plays also if you want to look a different direction. With Brooks, Josh Jackson, or Brandon Clark, who I assume is going to start. Yeah, but there's also guys like Richardson or Harris. I like those guys a lot. If Richardson and Horford, as long as Harris is out. Also like guys in the center position. I do like Vucevic, if you want to be a little different over Embiid, but I think Embiid is just a safer play. Vucevic is playing Brooklyn, though if you want to take that into account, you guys know how easy that matchup is for centers. But yeah, these are my 4 favorite plays today as of right now. things can change, in a matter of seconds in the NBA. Guys can be scratched, guys can be taken out. But if things like that happen, just comment, ask some questions, and I'll let you know who I'm moving over to or who I like now due to injuries. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.